Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm Andreea. I'm a professional makeup artist based in Paris, and in today's video we're going to talk about the products that I love the most at the moment. Some of them are new, some of them are on the market for a while, but these are the ones that I see myself reaching out to the most. So let's get into today's video. LANCOME launched a new foundation. This is the Teint Idole Ultra Wear reformulated. If you love a very good coverage with a thin, super thin, breathable formula, this is your guy. I know that normally during the summer we love like very light, very dewy, very luminous complexion products, and as soon as the time gets a little bit like chilly, we're back to that, you know, coverage. We're back to that flawless skin. I don't know what it is, but do you guys agree? So if you're looking for that type of product, this is it. The colors are spectacular. You've got 50 shades to choose from, and I have to say it's even easier now to choose your shade because you could go to your local Sephora. They do a test. They literally check your skin, chin and cheek, and you could choose from like a 3-shade range. I personally chose the darkest color that they recommended because I'm tan. I still have a tan, bragging with my tan, but you know, because I always use sun protection, my skin on my face it's very light. Anyway, this is fantastic, and I strongly recommend you guys this new foundation. If you like pretty much the complexion products that I recommend, you're gonna be obsessed with this. Moving on with another I am the last one to try. I'm the last one to try the NATASHA DENONA concealer. I have to say I'm so impressed with this. A little goes a long way. This is the thinnest product with the most coverage I've ever seen. Like, did you see that tiny little drop? Look at this. A little goes a super long way. I've used this today. I'm going to insert a video with myself applying the concealer right here. I truly think this is so good, and also it's super long lasting. It has a minimum creasing happening, so another product that I strongly recommend. Bronzer. It's been a long time since the Valentino bronzer. I haven't found a bronzer that I love this much, and I will explain why. This is the Chantecaille Real Bronzer in the shade Sirena. First of all, this is not matte. It has a little sheen to it. Very easy to apply. You can't go wrong with the application, and the color, it's just fantastic because it doesn't have that typical like orange tone, which I sometimes like on certain looks, but for every day, because this is a bit more beigey, and I will demonstrate. Can you get closer, please? This is what I have on right now, by the way. Okay, so this is the bronzer applied like a lot, right? This bronzer. And let me compare it with something similar. This is the Phyto Touche from SYSLEY, which I love. This is like a gel bronzer, and I'm not saying this is bad in any way, shape, or form. I adore this bronzer, but I'm just showing you just the difference in color, okay? This is like... So wait, do you see? Like, this is a little bit more of that beigey, has a little bit of red in it, and this is like a nice, good, warm bronze. They're both beautiful, but for different occasions, at least on my skin. I should have started with this. This is the Gucci Illuminating multi-use drops, illuminating drops. This is so good. It kind of replaced my Hollywood Flawless filter. I like this so much more. I'll put a drop on the back of my hand so you can see. Plus, what I like about this is that it can be used by everyone. It, like, one color kind of fits everyone because it doesn't really have pigment. It's more a product that gives you a very beautiful shine without being too metallic, without emphasizing your pores. You could apply this on bare skin. Look at, guys, look at this. Bare skin, right? Gives you, can you get closer, please? Gives you a nice luminosity, right? Or you could just mix it with your foundation. You could even mix it with drop with your concealer to make it a bit more stretchy. I love this. You could even apply it on your eyelid. It's such a multi-use product, on your shoulders. Like, I adore it. Not to mention, like, can we talk about this packaging? I love Gucci packaging. In my opinion, Gucci Beauty and Westman Atelier has hands down the best packaging on the market, and you guys know I'm a sucker for that. So I had to mention this. Beyond the packaging, the product is really, really good. Another super high performing product that I'm so impressed are these eyeshadow, cream eyeshadows from Merit. These are exceptional. It will make you wear eyeshadow again. Cream eyeshadow, I've already used them in I think 1 or 2 of my videos already, but it doesn't matter because you know what, I'm going to keep on talking about these. They're so easy to use. Would I recommend this for someone who is a makeup artist and wants to have this in their kit? I don't know, unless you are known for a very minimalist makeup style. I wouldn't necessarily recommend this. I mean, I'm sure you have something similar, but for everyday use, for the usual person that needs something quick for, you know, running errands, going to work, because this is simple, right? This is not like going to the wedding kind of product. It's a simple, super well-performing product because it does exactly what it says. It's a long-wearing cream eyeshadow. As soon as you apply it, give it 20 seconds, it will dry and it will not move and it will not dry out your lids, which for me, it's like one of the most important things because, you know, when a product is dry, it emphasizes the wrinkles. So that does not happen with a new eyeshadow from Merit. NATASHA DENONA. This is the I Need a Nude palette. We all need a nude palette, and this is a really good nude palette. I have to say most colors are a little bit more on the pink side or more like on the cool side, which I think was missing from the whole NATASHA DENONA palette collection. I am a huge fan of her eyeshadows, and when I saw that she came out with this, I had to go buy it immediately. So this is available in Sephora, and I am wearing it right now. I've been using this in the crease. I've got this at the base of my lashes and a little bit on the outer corner to smudge it, and I'm wearing the color well, it's not really, it's like a champagne, beautiful eyeshadow. It's called Sheen. It's exactly what it is. It's a nice sheen on the mobile lid, and then as usual, Lash Clash mascara from YSL. I think this is a great investment, and I believe a lot of you would get so much use out of this palette because it has great shades. If you don't know how to mix the shades in a palette, especially from NATASHA DENONA palette, you could apply them by the column. Like, this is one look, this is another look, like 1 2 3, another look, 1 2 3. Like, obviously you can mix them, but I think that you can't go wrong when you do this type of scheme. This is something that I've noticed in NATASHA DENONA palettes, but of course you could mix them the way you want. This is just a suggestion. So overall, very impressed with the shades and how well they perform. In terms of lips, I have seen a huge shift on the market from the very glossy, the glowy, the hydrating lips back to the matte lips. I'm not a huge fan of the matte lips, but if I had to choose one product, one matte liquid lipstick, it would be Lisa Eldridge because they're the thinnest and also they are non-transfer. Most of the products that came out, they're like that plushy, that moussey feeling, very comfortable on the lips, very long wearing, but they're not transfer proof. This is transfer proof, and the colors are absolutely gorgeous. I'm gonna put in here a video with myself applying. Fair and Fawn are my favorite. By the way, I made a whole video about these lipsticks. I'll link it here. So I have to say there is a part of me that first doesn't understand the trend, and second I feel like it's a little unnatural for us. Like we were all going through this more of a natural look, a more holistic approach to beauty, or at least maybe I was living in my bubble. I don't know. But I don't see us evolving with the matte lipsticks. I personally love a good, you know, red matte from time to time, but for the majority of my days, I would say 95% of the time, I would never reach out to a matte liquid lipstick. I like the look of hydrated lips. I love the look of healthy looking lips. I don't like the opacity of liquid lips in general. And this is not to say that there is something I hate about this brand or this brand, because I just mentioned that I love Lisa Eldridge. I'm just saying about the whole concept in general. Like I just don't like it anymore that much. So if I were to choose the product that I would apply most of the time, would be like something like I'm wearing right now with a little bit of lip contour, you know, just to shape the lips. And that's it. This is from Tata Harper. I have this in multiple shades. The one I'm using today is Juicy. And it doesn't matter that it will go away in like 2 hours. I would rather reapply this because it's so easy to reapply. You don't need a mirror for this. Than having those super matte lips that look so out of place. That's just my feelings about liquid lipsticks now, and I'm so curious to know your opinion, because I know a lot of women prefer matte liquid lipsticks because of how long-lasting they are. But I'm thinking, would you trade the color for the texture? Meaning, like, would you rather have a color on your lips than having your lips look, you know, juicy and plump? What is your opinion about lipsticks nowadays? Because lipstick is like is me. Like, I love everything lips. I love a good classic lipstick. But I want to know what you guys are wearing these days. Okay guys, and this was today's video. These were my exceptional buys for the month of August, a little bit of September. I hope you enjoyed this. If you have exceptional products that you've tried and you think I should try them too, please let me know in the comments. As usual, all the products are listed in the description down below. Follow me on Instagram, on TikTok, and I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye!